Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Reyes. I am going to be talking to you guys a little bit today about the academic studio and the online tutoring services that we offer here at CTC. So first, I'd like to pull up a PowerPoint presentation that'll help me relay some of the information to you guys. So give me a moment here. All right. So the academic studio here at CTC offers online tutoring. Online tutoring services at CTC are completely free for students, so you don't have to pay anything to take advantage of our tutoring services. Appointments are scheduled in 1 hour increments, and you can have a maximum of 2 hours of tutoring per day. How do you schedule an appointment? All appointment scheduling is handled through the Tutortrac online service. You can see a link here, tutortrac.ctcd.edu. Alternatively, you can also type in CTC Tutortrac into your web browser. What is Tutortrac? Tutortrac is an online scheduling and appointment management tool. Students can log into Tutortrac from their phone or computer to view and change their appointments. You can manage your appointments at any time, even after hours or between classes. You can also set up Tutortrac to send reminder emails or reminder text so you can avoid missing appointments. I've seen this happen a few times where a student that I was set to tutor missed their appointment because they forgot the exact time it was going to start, or they were busy doing something else and didn't notice the time. So I'd recommend setting up the reminder email and the reminder text message. So how do you access Tutortrac? There's a link at our main website, ctcd.edu/online tutoring. And I also mentioned earlier the link, or you can alternatively just type in CTC Tutortrac into your web browser. You will want to click on online tutoring and log into Tutortrac. To log into Tutortrac, you will need your user ID, which is the letter C plus your 7-digit CTC ID number. So for example, C7894561. Next is your password, which is your date of birth in 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. So for example, if you were born in November 15th, 1992, it would be 11/15/1992. After that, you should be set to log in. Now, some students have reported trouble logging in, and if you experience difficulties, please contact the Academic Studio front desk, and they can help you reset the password and get you logged in. Our contact information will be listed at the end of the presentation. After you log in, this is the first screen you will see. On the left-hand side, you'll see a list of our tutors, and on the right-hand side are the subject specialties that they tutor in. You want to pay close attention to the subject specialties category to make sure you find the right tutor for you. You want to avoid, for example, scheduling an appointment with a math tutor when you needed help with English or vice versa. On the left-hand side of that screen is a small box that says Student Options. You want to click on Search Availability. From here, select Academic Studio from the drop-down menu and enter the date and time range that you prefer. So for example, if you're free on afternoons, you can search Monday through Wednesday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and it will automatically search up the tutors that are available for that day and time period. So here are a list of the tutors that would be available for your specified time period. Click on the tutor that you believe will be able to help you best and also matches your availability. From here, you'll be taken to this screen where you have to fill in the subject and reason. A subject usually just means the class or course that you need help with, and hit save. After that, your appointment will be set up. So after you've set up your appointment, how do you access it when it's time for the appointment? Go back to Tutortrac, log in, and go to Upcoming Appointments. After you click that, you will be taken to this screen. You want to hit the button that says Open Live Doc Session. I would recommend doing this about 5-10 minutes before the um, appointment actually begins to help iron out any technical difficulties. This will bring you to the live doc uh, online chat room where you can then communicate with your tutor. Now, most of our tutors also prefer to use Blackboard Collaborate. We normally send a link through the live doc chat room where myself and the student can then join the Blackboard Collaborate room. Blackboard Collaborate lets us use webcams, microphones, and also screen sharing and file sharing. So it just helps us communicate better with the student and share notes. Of course, the Blackboard Collaborate is completely optional. If you prefer not to use it, just tell your tutor and we will be able to work with your preferences. In accordance to that, we also have a small collection of online tutorial videos on our website, ctcd.edu/studyup. So if you can't find a tutor immediately and you need some help, we have a small collection of tutorial videos. And as I mentioned earlier, this is our contact information for the academic studio. The phone number is 254-526-1580. Email ssuccess@ctcd.edu. And we also have a live chat as well. I'll stay on this slide for a few moments in case anyone needs to write down the information or take a screenshot. And in the meantime, I should also note that although the tutoring is online only, the academic studio is open for computer use or self-study. So if you are on campus for whatever reason and you would like to work on some online assignments or you just need a quiet study hall area to do your work, you're more than welcome to drop by. Those services, the computer use and self-study, are also completely free for CTC students, so you don't have to pay to take advantage of them. I should note, however, that if you plan to stop by, you will need your CTC student ID card, and of course, you will need to wear a face mask in accordance with CTC guidelines. The academic studio is located in building 106, room 201. Again, that is building 106, room 201. We're on the second floor, room 201. And I believe that should be all the information here. So I'd like to open it up to any questions that you guys might have in the chat. And if there are no questions, I guess that would be the end of the presentation. Okay, so I see a question here. What is the best time to make an appointment? That's a great question. So each of our tutors have their own schedule and hours of availability. The best time to make an appointment is whenever is the best time for you, for the student. After that, for example, if you are free on mornings but not afternoons, then I would advise to try and make appointments in the mornings. Um, of course, sometimes the tutor you're looking for might not match your availability hours, uh, but we do cover a large variety of topics. Should a student wait until right before a test to try to get tutoring? No, I would say try and get tutoring long before a test comes up. You want to be prepared as much as possible, and in case there are any questions, you should get those questions answered as soon as possible, not last minute. Oh, and can you tell us about the main subjects or classes we offer tutoring services? That's a great question. So we have a variety of tutors on hand, uh, covering a lot of topics and courses. Now, the majority of them usually tend to be math or English because those are the areas that students usually need help with the most. But we also have tutors for the science classes such as biology, physics, chemistry, etc. So we should be able to cover most classes, but I can't guarantee every single class. And a quick side note, uh, the academic studio has about 40 availabilities each week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we should be able to find a time slot that works for your schedule. Now let's see, a few more questions. How do we access those extra videos in case students can't access a tutor immediately? That's a great question. So that was regarding the tutorial videos. Um, There's a link here, ctcd.edu/studyup. If you follow that link, you should be able to find a list of the videos there and you can watch them on the website. Do you offer tutoring in more specialized areas such as nursing? That's a great question. I would have to double check with our list of tutors, which I can do that right now, if you give me just a quick second. In the meantime, do you have to be in Texas to use your service? As long as you're a CTC student, you can take advantage of our services, I believe. Oh, and to answer the nursing question, currently we do not have a nursing tutor, but we will soon. Let's see, do you have the option of having study groups? So study groups, no. Because of the pandemic, self-study is limited to just individual study, um, one person per table. So no group study at the moment. Now that may change long down the line, but currently no group study, just individual self-study and individual computer use as well. All right, so let's see. Do we have any more questions? All right, in case there are no more questions, I'll wait just a small moment in case there's a slight delay, but um, in case there's no more questions, that's the end of the presentation, and I hope I was able to help you guys learn more about CTC's online tutoring services. Thank you and have a good day.